It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And that'll bring up MANUEL Margot. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Margot swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Padres down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Myers ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. That caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Renfroe. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Raimel Tapia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
That'll bring up Tony Wolters as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, and that's the third out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Rockies lead this one 3-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
This is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Myers swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in for the
Leading
Rockies,
off
Kyle
for the
Freeland.
Rockies.
He's set to lead off
The
the
pitcher,
home half of the second.
Kyle.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them.
19.
Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
First offering on its way. In the air, out to right. RENFROE is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he's safe.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on day. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Margot is there. Let's see if they test it. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Two men on, 2 out, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Matt Strom enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Matt Strom.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot's under it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rockies 5 and the Padres nothing. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting it, the second baseman, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner,
9.
it's going to be a tough pitch to hit.
55.
That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Matt Strom. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Tony Wolters. Line towards center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. This one's down to third. One there. Out. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force it second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Charlie Blackmon. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, MANUEL MARGOT. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He popped out at his first trip. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? McMahon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Tapia. That gets down, and the Pods' first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. RENFROE on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Nolan Arenado touches them all. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now batting, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. RENFROE has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. McMahon's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Raimo Tapia. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, Raimo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Tony Wolters. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now a flare out to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Freeland. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Freeland rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first, make it 9-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, number 9. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Number 22 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 11-0. Adam Warren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Warren.
Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is knocked down over there. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. But hold
Now
on
back.
here now. They quickly
center fielder.
requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rockies are challenging the
So here's
previous
one
play.
last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the
Upon
challenge
video review,
and the ability to use any
umpires have
further
upheld the call
challenges for the
out
rest of the
at
game.
First base.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. From his knees. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
Catcher number 14.
Striding in once again, Tony Wolters. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.